All right. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Happy Saturday. Okay. I got the day of the week right in my head now. We're good. I just had to say it out loud once to make sure that I actually knew what day it was today. Hello. How's it going? I hope you've all had a great week. I hope you've had a good weekend thus far. Rayquaza, Desk, what's going on? Hello. Welcome back. We are here for more Pokemon Genlocke, and we are, via the title, halfway through Gen 2. I know it's been taking me forever to get through this. That's what happens when you only stream once a week. But, you know, got to make it work while we got to make it work while we figure some stuff out. All right, so I did a little bit of tinkering. So we got a different look to the screen here. I don't know if I like it or not. I do like that it looks a little crisper. And we have Pokelink working, which is lovely, and I've reorganized everything. So let me just find the right window. There we go. Looky there. Pokelink. Now, I don't know if I like this in terms of like screen balance and everything for the camera and the chat and everything, but we're going to go and we're going to play through this stream with it just to see how it feels. And we will, maybe tinker a little bit more if I'm not feeling it for whatever reason, but this is what we have for now. And I'm just excited to have Pokelink working finally. I really am. I don't know why, but I've had it on my computer for so long, never actually used it. But let's get into today's episode, shall we? All right, so back in the Genlocke, we have just defeated Morty, and I believe the only thing that we need to do now, wait, I think we might need to go, I can't remember if we did the Geisha girls or not. So I'm going to run over there really quickly and just see. Altaria is the best team member. Why is Altaria the best team member? Just because she has the best sprite. She has an adorable sprite. I'm not going to lie. I love this sprite set. I really do. I hope it works for all Pokemon. I think I did come in here and everything. All right. Yeah, okay, we're good here. I just didn't know if you had to actually talk to them again after you defeated Morty. It's been forever since I've played through just a vanilla Gen 2 game. And I say vanilla, but, non-altered. We'll say non-altered. Whoa! I didn't even mean to hit speed up there. What happened? Okay. Well, the game wants me to hurry the fuck up, so I'm going to hurry the fuck up. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get mad at me for swearing this early on, but it's totally fine. All right, I'm going to be keeping an eye on Pokelink too, just to make sure it is updating with us as we take damage or anything like that. That's the bit that I'm the most curious about. I don't know why, I just don't trust things. All right, look at Altaria. Look how cute she is. Good old Siri. And we do have Sing. We do have, okay. So actually, I think Siri's a good lead for while we're trying to catch Pokemon, potentially add team members, that kind of thing. Why can I not get out of this menu? Get me out of this menu. I've hit cancel 4 times. All right. So let's move Siri up and let's all watch Pokelink together. Yay! It works. Okay. Well, that part of it works at least. I don't know why. I'm so easily entertained by things like that. Okay. Our encounter is... It does look a bit weird. Yeah, I know it does. It's a Dustox! Wait. We can't have this. This is a dupe, isn't it? I believe this is a dupe. Let me just check. Hey, it is a dupe. Okay, we can't do that. Yeah, it does look a little bit weird. It just looks like off somehow, Will Fluff have 67 HP? Not for long. Not for long, he won't. For now, maybe. I actually can't see the numbers on the Pokelink thing, so if it says 67, that's probably what he has. Uh-oh. Why are we stuttering? Game? Why are we stuttering? What's going on? I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, we got Peck. Peck is done. What has happened? Is that when I hit speed up now, the game freezes? It's just not very fast. That's crazy. My blind eyes would never see that shit. What kind of sight do you have? It says he has 64. Oh! Okay, right into another encounter here. Can I have this one? Is this also a dupe? Please tell me this is a dupe. It's not a dupe. No, Loudred. I thought we took care of this guy. I really thought we took care of this guy. Oh man. Okay, fine. Loudred it is. But it looks like we're just not going to be able to speed up today for whatever reason. That's really strange. But okay, we'll just play it as the game is meant to be played. Really, you know, methodically. We'll say methodically, right? Soundproof, you little... Oh! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Do I have anybody else that can do... Yeah, 64. Okay, so this thing is correct so far. I don't think we have anybody else that can do any kind of, like... Can Gobbler glare, maybe? Nope. Nope, Gobbler can't do nothing. Can you yawn? Is that a potential thing? You can yawn. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Probably don't even have to go about this, but, you know, I want the best chances of possible. I want to go ahead and get this guy off the board so I don't have to worry about him later down the road. That would make me very happy. And Uproar can be a problematic move, so we're just gonna do our best to get this guy caught without taking too much damage here. You stop that nonsense. You stop it right now. Now watch me throw a ball and it just catch first ball. Come on. First ball, Loudred in the ball. Nope. No. Okay, see? Yawning is helpful. Yawning is very helpful in situations like this. All right. Oh my goodness, it's so much damage for no reason. All right. Do I have different balls? I don't. I should probably buy different balls. Why are you trying to put an Uproar Pokemon to sleep? Because I can? That's why. No, Uproar does not prevent sleep. It just, his soundproof prevents, like, sing and sound moves. There we go. Okay, I can finally get these turds off the board. So X-Cloud, Loudred, and Whismur. Ugh. Okay, so those are taken care of. We're getting all of my. I won't say bad because X-Cloud can actually be fairly good. I'm just gonna call you Team Yell. Everybody loves Team Yell from Galar. I don't know why my brain just had a really hard time getting that word out of my mouth. That was the oddest experience of my life. All right. Actually, so Cooks, you're playing Pokemon Unbound in first gym and you can't see to save your life. What? You can't see in the first gym? Is it? I don't remember the puzzles in that game. Team Yell. Get in the box. Get in the box. Okay, so 38, we have ourselves Loudred. All right. Taken care of. Amazing. Oh, it's foggy. Oh, it's that gym. All right. I don't remember it being hard to see, though. That's kind of wild. Okay. Maybe you do just have bad vision. Yeah, the speed up is not having it today for whatever reason. My goodness. Okay. I'm gonna... helps anything. Probably not, but... click off the game and it goes crazy. All right, go and just heal up, and I'm actually gonna see if I can buy some better balls just in case. I don't want to be stuck out here with like 12 Pokeballs. You know, that's not the vibe. Yeah, speed up's really weird right now, huh? All right, get moving. I don't even need to check Loudred right now. Go get a bike and Goldenrod. Oh, yeah, I do need to go get a bike, don't I? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't need to get those. I already fought you. I need to pop my max repel as well because that's why I put him in the game. I think I meant to go and grab a bike at the same time that I bought the squirt bottle, but I got so distracted in that period of time for whatever reason. I just couldn't get any of it done. So I didn't get the bike. I just barely got the squirt bottle. If you can't speed up, you might as well get the speed boost from the bike. You're exactly right. You are 100% accurate. Doo-doo-doo. The good news is we don't have to worry about any speed up music sounds, and that's always for the best, you know? Oh no! Oh god. Okay, I don't have fly yet. That's not gonna work. Oh man. Okay, it's not going well so far. Ugh. Hate HMs. I hate them so much. Man, this is a perfect example though, and I know that no one comes here for like, you know, a life lesson or life experience talk or anything like that. Man, playing these games as a kid, you didn't even realize that they move really slowly, you know? You just kind of sat there for hours and hours and hours and just played them. Without complaining, without anything. No, you cannot have my phone number. It would go a hell of a lot quicker if people would stop asking for my phone number. Ooh. I hate them. But man, yeah, this is so slow. Super duper slow. Palipper, you were our encounter for this area. Being a kid is thinking Reed is the hero, growing up realizing how bad Blue had Reed. Red. That's true. I mean, especially if you read the manga, right? The manga makes stuff like that even more clear, which is interesting. Good old Reed. Ooh, we have stones. We do have stones. That's okay. I feel like Scarlet and Violet and Sun and Moon handled HMs pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I just hate anything. Literally, they could do almost anything as long as I didn't have to have an HM slave or an HM intern, you know? I think that would just be for everybody's benefit. All right, get 10 Great Balls, get like 10 more Pokeballs, and we'll... Oh, it's going to be such a struggle not hitting the speed up button. It's so coded into my being at this point. Okay, so we got to go find our Cutmon, and I believe that's just going to be Love Disc. So we're going to have Love Disc on the team, and that makes me feel some kind of way. All right, who do we take off for Love Disc? I think it's probably Graveler. Yeah. Oh, look at Love Disc's little sprite, though. That's kind of neat. Kind of cute. All right, let's try this again. And I will use a repel before we hit the grass. Use. Okay, perfect. Why is the Love Disc lonely? I don't think he's lonely. I don't think he's that lonely. He's just, you know, he knows his... Level 40 unknown. Level 40 unknown. We hit a roaming Pokemon. What the hell? Get out of here. I hit a max repel and the game was like, haha, you thought. Legendary Beast is an unknown. Yeah, I mean, that's not great. To say the very least. Go, Love Disc. Show us your value. High value love disc, everyone. All right. I'm pretty sure I fought most of these guys, so we shouldn't have to worry about any unwanted battles. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right. Let's go. Do-do. Do-do-do. Wait, where the hell do I go to get the bike? I thought it went over there. Or is it? Ah, I was just a little bit too quick with it. Gotcha. Here we go. Give me bike, please. Save my feet. I will happily advertise. There we go. Amazing. Amazing. Now, let's see if I can go ahead and register this so I don't have to worry about it. Bicycle register. Amazing. I don't know about you guys, but the berry pots, I never really use. I always think that I'll want to use them, but I just never do. Wait, what? How do I... How do I use my other... Okay, so I'll just click it. That's fine. That's fine. I have that power. I can... Oh, it's the one that starts out slow and then gets quicker. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to be bumping into all of the walls. I'm not that good on these bikes, to be honest with you. All right. Bumping into all the people, all the bike, all the trees, everything. Okay, almost back to exactly where we started this stream. This is progress. This is what actual progress looks like, people. Just use another rappel because why not? We got 10 million of them. All right. Now we can finally make some progress. All right, we're back to Route 38. Got our encounter taken care of. I would love this item, though. A Dawn Stone. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I don't know how we would go about utilizing that, but, yeah. There you have it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We got a Doduo. Now, the one thing that's weird about this game is the level caps between the 6th and the 7th gym from what I'm seeing on my sheet here. Let me just get it pulled back up. But it looks like... Yeah. So the level cap for gym number 6, which I think is Jasmine, is 35. And then gym number 7, which is Price, right? His price is 34. So we're gonna have to definitely keep our eye on that and not get too ahead of ourselves. Otherwise, we're gonna get in some level cap issues. Insurgents gave you nightmares because of the spike. You had to do a sky. Oh God! The sky pillar puzzle. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. I am so bad at the sky pillar puzzles. Delta Noibat must be sick though. I don't really remember many of the Delta Pokemon. I remember Delta Muck. I like him. I don't remember the other ones, unfortunately. Of course, I'm just a Muck fan overall anyways. All right, Toby. There we go. Give me that. I would love Fly. I would love Fly so I can go back to Kurt and get my apricorn that I had him make for me a couple episodes ago. But you know, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. What you're holding? They call a Pokedex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Baoba. I used to run a safari zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go over to Seas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art safari zone in Sheehanwood. Okay, it may be more than a coincidence. Chatting, why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? Fine. At least it hits hard when it becomes a Noivern. Oh, that's good. Quick and hard-hitting grass and steel type. Ooh. Yeah, I love Noivern. Don't get me wrong. Noivern is really cool. Really, really cool Pokemon. Even more so in Radical Red, I feel like. It's just so good for so many things. It also reminds me, I don't know, I'm gonna really, you know, state my age here. But does anybody remember the show Gargoyles? There was a gargoyle in it named, I think it was Brooklyn. It was the brown one. And it looks very much like him. Very, very much. Okay, I thought there was like a mini quest that we had to do here to like fix a hurt mill tank, but maybe not. Maybe not. All right, let's see here. Route 39, we do get an encounter. Ooh, now Magnezone is interesting. Hold on, that is a special attack monster. That is a special attack monster. Its weakness is in fact that its abilities rely on the... Ooh. Yeah, that's not great. That's not ideal, I will say. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab a Magnezone. We don't want Mewtwo to have to shoulder all the weight all the time, right? We don't want that. And he's got Sonic Boom. This is gonna be so annoying. Okay. I'm gonna headbutt you. Oh my god. Slacking, you're a monster. Meow. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. There it is. Nice. Magnezone he just hopped right in that ball and stayed there. You love to see it. All right, so the magnets are off the board. And while that makes me a little bit sad, just because we do have, you know, this is the run with Mewtwo. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be okay. Now we have two really strong special attackers, and that's very fun. I'm going to call you Tensor. All right. Master of the floating discs. Now we can just pop another Repple. Huge. I don't know where to revive my fossils here. Whoa. The speed up's just randomly coming on. Okay. Weird. The emulator is being odd. It's Solar Beam as a TM, so it hits hard with solar power. Ooh, okay, yeah. All right. Fossils are post-game in this? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not great. That is not great. That would explain why I don't know where they are, though. That would definitely explain that. All right. And this might actually be the biggest... Is this the largest gap between gyms? It's not that long. It's not that long. Revive him in pewter. Oh, God. That's horrible. That's so bad. Are there encounters in the lighthouse? I can't remember. It's a new area, but I can't remember if there are encounters. We'll see when our stuff wears off, huh? All right, let's get a battle squad ready here. So let's go ahead and put Mewtwo back at the front of the party here. And I believe Mewtwo has like Blizzard now, if I remember correctly. All right. Blizzard. Goodbye, Noctowl. You have a good special defense, but I don't know if you're living that, buddy. I don't know if you're living that. Complete the decks and insurgents, but some of the encounter methods for the deltas are insane. Really? More than like, you know, turn your PC upside down and all that? More than that? Worse? I mean, I don't doubt it, though. That game is hard in a lot of ways. Not going to be offer a specific item and stand by a tree till midnight. Oh. Like, you actually have to stand there until midnight? That blows. A little bit. Little bit. 39, that's going to be mad. Zone, I'll go ahead and type it down. Right. Yeah. All right. Oh, poor little Polly. Poor little Polly. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're enduring. Look at his eyes. Look at this Poliwag's eyes. They're crazy. You have to have your game open until midnight? Okay, that's why. I mean, I could easily do that, I think. Like, I could just leave it on while I was doing something else, like watching a hockey game, since all the hockey games start late for me now that I live here. So, that wouldn't be too terrible, but for the average person, I could see it being a bit of a bother, for sure. Kind of cheese this by changing your device's time. Yeah, okay, I was wondering. See, that's what I was getting at. Like, I was thinking there had to be a way to do that. Right? All right. Oh no, I just realized I can put insurgents and I can put all of the games on my Steam Deck. Oh no, this is going to be a problem. I don't want you to call me when you get stronger. God, go away. So frustrating, these guys. Who do they think they are? You're not special. I just want the item, man. I just want it. One of these days, it's going to be a Master Ball. All right. We got ourselves a little Meryl. Small Meryl issue. Solved. Mewtwo starting out with extrasensory, by the way, is absolutely wild. That's crazy. It's an 80 base power move, I think. Whereas normally he would start out with what? Confusion? This is a bit broken. Not complaining. I really like it as we pick up Reflect. Okay. But, man, it is it feels illegal. The worst part for you is getting Meloetta. Ooh, what do you have to do for that one? Tile? Oh god, tile puzzles. I'm usually okay. Like, by normal Pokemon game standards, I'm okay at the tile puzzles. They don't annoy me too badly. But yeah, I remember in Insurgents them being a bit different. Or I think it was Insurgents. Maybe I'm thinking of a different ROM hack entirely, but I think it was an Insurgents. It was incredibly frustrating. Eight of them? Wow. Do they all like, do you have to solve all of them just to get Meloetta, or do they all harbor a different Pokemon? Ah! That's a weird, that's such a weird animation for going outside, man. You just fell off the freaking roof. You have to solve all of them for Meloetta. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I can see that being quite frustrating, especially if they are the harder puzzles. Oh man. I really appreciate the design though. I really do. Like, from a game design perspective, having those puzzles and having those things, man, Pokemon ROM hacks are on a different level when it comes to game design sometimes. Wow, really? You have to use Relic Song to get other Pokemon? I like that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just like fun ways to use things that we all know about. Some deltas are hidden behind Relic Song. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, a focus band. I feel kind of bad just spamming extrasensory with Mewtwo out here. I'm not gonna lie. How many? Actually, I've only got 12 PP left. My PPs. All right. Let's just switch it up. Let's give Gobbler his day in the sun. Let's let him have some fun. He gobbles. Most of the times you would see, I feel like birds eating fish, but not today. No, no, no. Today it is backwards. Today the fish will have his day. Playing a randomizer, you have to solve all the puzzles and catch whatever the original Meloetta gets randomized into to use Relic Song in the overworld. Oh, so you're still able to, even if it's randomized? That's good. All right, 223. Let's go. Fearow! Fearow is so underrated. I feel like Fearow is actually a pretty good Pokemon. That's actually pretty good damage for a Fury attack, too. I like his cry. His cry is very cool, in my opinion. All right. Up, up, and away! I think this is the last ladder, isn't it? Nope. One more. A lot of towers in Johto now that I'm thinking about it. You get Sprout Tower, you got a lighthouse. Nice. I like that. I will say though, and I'm a little bit ashamed by it, but this actually is making me want to play Grueling Gold again. It really is. I don't know why. I can't play non-difficulty hacks anymore. The problem. Oh, you're a spinner. You're a spinny guy. A Pecha Berry, come on. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. All right. We snuck past, though. We did our job. We did our job. Suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there's a wonderful pharmacy in Sheanwood, but it's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. Here, I'll open the door. That apparently doesn't need power. I was just making sure she was asking, you know? She didn't say anything. She just kind of walked over there and opened the door. I just wanted to make sure that's what she wanted me to do before I committed to it. It's a big ask, you know? This is where I really wish I had speed up. This is where I really wish. Also, this doesn't need electricity? Come on now. Come on now. Also, I feel like just a simple rewire would suffice, you know, considering all the power is left on in the whole place except for wait, get an item in here? I feel like you get an item in one of these houses. Nope. Nope. Wait, what do I have? What? Whoa! I can actually make this trade, and that's kind of crazy. I can almost never make the trade in randomized games, but I'm not going to, because that is a terrible trade. My God, that's a terrible trade. No, 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 no. Sand Slash for Magnezone? Are you out of your mind? One of your favorite deltas? Oh. Oh, that's so cool. It's like the Gigantamax Snorlax, but better. I love that. That's so cool. All right, I'm going to make a little bit of money first, just because I'm greedy. Ooh, there's another randomized mart. Let's see. Okay, we're going to sell what we can. I know, for example, I have a rock plate, a stone plate that I don't need because Graveler is already holding one. I can also sell... I want to sell Sea Incense. I feel like that can be helpful. I feel like that can definitely be helpful. I don't need the max revive. I want to say I don't need the HP up. I could be wrong on that one. HP up could come in handy, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and sell the protein because I don't need that. I'll take the 5,000 over it. I'm not gonna, I have a Mewtwo. I have a freaking Mewtwo and a Magnezone. I'm going to be fine. All right. Bye. Protector, X accuracy, or a Dusk Stone. Okay. Well, we've already got a Honchkrow, thankfully, but it's good to know that if we didn't get so lucky, we would still be able to have a Honchkrow. All right. Let's see. $26,000 now. That's not bad considering. I'll just buy 10 more Great Balls. And we're going to go ahead and grab Magnezone from the box as well, because I would like to have him on the team. Magnezone is a bit of a powerhouse that I would like to have around. Plus, electric type is always nice. This Mewtwo's going to love me. I don't think we need a cut slave anymore at the moment. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping we don't need a cut slave at the moment. All right, let's do that. Oh, Magnezone, look at that. Look at that sprite. It's so cool. Let's get him up to level. All right. So... just so you guys know, I did change the music just a little bit, but since we can't really speed up, I'm not gonna bother. Oh no, not Mewtwo! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Thunder Wave, huge. Okay, that'll be great. That'll be really nice to have. Tackle? You serious? Why do you have tackle of all things? Ugh. Gross. Because you're so low level, that's why. It doesn't feel like we're halfway through a Pokemon game, does it? Winter form because it's covered in snow and his back looks like mountains. Oh, that's so cool. That's sick. Is he one of the ones that's hidden behind the wall? Sure. We'll get rid of tackle for Spark. Why not? Why not? All right. And we'll just do one more just to get him kind of on par with most of the others. All right. I don't know what is going on with the speed up. This. Oh no, my controller's dying. Hold on. I gotta go find a cable. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My controller started blinking at me. All right. We're good. We're not good. Why are we not good? What is happening? It won't let me play with it. Oh. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to hope. This is not as good a piece of actual hardware as the one that I used to play Radical Red. Because that will let me play plugged in, but this apparently is not having it. Okay, what is your normal ability? Is it levitate? It is magnet pull. Okay, yeah, it would be too good if it was levitate, unfortunately. We can kind of make that work though a little bit. We have good special defense at the very least, and that's going to be helpful for us. All right, we'll make it work. Now, I don't remember having gotten surf. Do I have surf? Certainly not, right? Or did I get it? Shadow ball. I do have surf. Ooh, I do have surf. Okay, HM Slave it is. I wasn't thinking. It's time for little HM Slave Love Heart to get back out here. Oh no. Well, we can just make a water type switch here. Probably play Insurgents again one day. Yeah, so should I. I mean, I keep saying that to myself. I really do, but it's just hard. There's so many games. There are so many good games that need playing and not enough time. Not enough time in the human lifespan, I feel like. All right. No, not thunder. My goodness. One misclick. One misclick. I'm just the king of misclicks today, apparently. All right. Valentine, let's get you surfing. There we go. Done. The false god Omastar doesn't have it. Dome fossil for the win. Let's go. Dome fossil all day, every day. Lord Helix has nothing on the deity that is kabooting. All right, to Cianwood we go. Now, I believe we have 2 routes here, right? The route changes twice. Mighty Inna. Yeah, God, these encounters are pretty bad. I'm pretty sure this is not an encounter for us, though. Is this a new area? I'll catch it just in case. But I don't think this is a new area. It would, yeah, if they could update, oh my God, think about it. If they updated all of these ROM hacks to like have all the new Pokemon and the new Megas and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. I can guarantee you when Radical Red updates, I'm going to be back on Radical Red. I can guarantee it. If I'm not already back on it by that point. Sonic Boom is actually a really good move to have in this game for a catching Pokemon. Really, really good because of the low levels that kind of persist. I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's awesome, actually. Yeah, look at that. Just guaranteed steady damage that's not going to take anything out unexpectedly. It's just going to, you know, slowly whittle, and this is kind of what we want. Not always going to get in the red perfectly, but thankfully it's a Mighty Inna. You know, it's not going to really break the bank here in terms of Pokeball usage, I don't think. At least let's hope not. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, okay. Wow. Didn't even shape. Shape. Wrong word. I did English, but it was just really poor English. The Tapus or the Ultra Beast could possibly have a post-game quest if they were an Insurgent. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Quests for legendaries make sense. Like, that is a thing that just seems like you should have to do it just walking into a cave and happening upon one of the strongest beings in like a region, for example, or in the world is kind of an absurd thing, you know? Okay, Mighty Anna. Okay, buddy. Come on. Full para, that should mean you just get caught. That's what that should be. I don't even know if you're a legitimate encounter. There we go. See? Rayquaza used Intimidate and the Mighty Anna stayed in the ball. This is going to be... I don't want to name it that. What is wrong with my brain? What is wrong with my brain? I can't think of anything except freaking Jerry, and I don't want to call it Jerry, damn it. All right. What was that? What was that name? Yeah, right. Okay, it was I think this was the... Shinzi. I think that's how you spell it. All right. We got Shinzi. Now, are you a legitimate encounter? That is my question. Did it roll? And I just didn't notice. Route 40. Okay, perfect. Okay. I put it in the wrong spot, but I will just change that really quickly. Do my... Yeah. Okay. There we go. Gotta... No! I closed my Pokedex. Please. Please tell me you saved. Wait. Wait, we already had Mighty Anna. Wait, we had Mighty Anna marked off. When did I... Now I'm confused. Okay. So that's not a legitimate encounter. Somehow. Whoa. Game, what is happening? I should probably be saving a lot more than seeing the game stutter like this, but... Okay, so Mighty Anna we can't have, apparently. I must have had him in Gen 1. Somehow. Okay, so we'll fix that real quick. This is going to become difficult, especially with me taking such long breaks in between streams to remember what we've had and what we don't. Okay, so Mighty Anna, you are not a legitimate encounter according to my Pokedex. So, never mind. We'll just go in and undo all of the stuff that I just spent time doing. And I had a good nickname for you and everything. That's sad. It's okay, though. It does give us an opportunity to get something maybe slightly a little bit more useful. Maybe. Wasted a lot of Pokeballs there on something I can't even have. So I'll definitely be checking from now on. That seems like the smart thing to do. Love this game. Oh yeah, Crustle does have crazy Delta forms. That's right. That's right, he does. Doesn't one look like a No, it looks like a shortcake, right? It's like a fairy one. I'm not imagining things. I'm pretty sure that's one of them. I think that's the one I had because it was the early game one. What is the cake? It is the cake. Let's go. Cake, cake, cake. Everybody loves cake. Okay, so this is Route 41 then? I was like right on the border. Ooh, Drapion. Did I have a Drapion? Drapion I have not had yet. Should I catch a Drapion? Ugh. Yeah, I'll catch him. Why not? I've said no to too many encounters, you know? Oh, I meant to press back. I didn't even mean to press attack. I can't even hit this guy with anything except Blizzard. Catching Mon, activate. Okay, so this I think this is gonna get marked as a Route 41 encounter. I don't think it switched over in time. Don't pin missile me. Oh dear. Love how the cake one is a sweeper and the berry one is meant to be a tank. Oh, that's nice. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh my goodness. Pin missile, of all things, when I can't speed up. How dare you, Drapion? Why would you do this to me? Okay. So you're going to stay in the ball now, right? That's just what's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen here. Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Lemony. It's just spelled badly. Okay, if you don't finish the name, it turns into badly spelled Lemony. Yeah, that was Route 41. Okay. Is there anything else available to me on this without me having to fish? If it's Mighty again, it's Houndour. Okay. Well, a fire type might not be bad. Pretty sure I can catch a Houndour. Fairly certain. Fairly certain of that. It's level 25. I love how he is the highest level thing that we've seen so far. That's funny to me. It's not great that Tensor can't come out and handle this, though. That is kind of the one problem. Harvest and a... Oh, you... He roared me. How dare he? How dare he? We did get the Drapion. I mean, Scorpy as well is off the books. Missed. Unfortunate. All right. So at least that means I can now activate my handy dandy. Nope. Not that. Not that. Max repel. Hey, yeah. There we go. We are all repelled up on a Saturday. It's crazy how bad I am with knowing what day it is. Like, consistent. Okay. And Shanwood, it's so close. You can literally throw a rock at it from where you were. Throw a rock at it. And you sent me on an excursion. All right, but there is a gym leader here, and that makes me happy. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, so the new level cap is 31, which I find hilarious because there's not that much distance or things to do in between. I'm so confused, but okay, whatever, sure. Ow, ow, ow. Why is my foot so itchy? Let's see. Get out of the way. No, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay. I mean, I feel like we probably need to keep Love Disc on the team, so I'm just going to give it a slot over Honchkrow, so we're not doubled up on the flying typing now. Should be good. Let's get everybody up to level-ish. Bag. This is going to take forever. My goodness. This is really going to take forever. We don't need no scary face. Although I would like to see your moves, just know what you have. I mean, I'll find out eventually anyway, sure, but I'm impatient. I want to know now. I want to know right now. Okay, you're level 27. Toxic spikes, now that could be interesting. And now I know we have knockoff. Let's go. All right, you love knockoff. Sharply boosting one of its stats. Now see, it's kind of stuff like that that I don't like, but it's probably still more useful than Leer. Lemony. All right. So we'll just get the main crew here. The main crew up to level. Might as well put the surfer. Well, I don't know that we're gonna have that much of an issue in here. I don't know what Pokemon he's gonna have. I don't think he has anything that's going to like have access to like a stab dark move or anything like that. It's really gonna put Mewtwo in any danger. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I wasn't supposed to get you that high. You're right at the level cap though, so that's fine. Just was not my intention. And Covet is a normal type move. I would rather keep Headbutt and Feint Attack, so I think I'm gonna skip that. I think I'm gonna skip it. All right, just don't level him up again, Brandon. Don't do it. Move the cursor over first. There you go. My right thumb is much faster than my left thumb, and this is proving to be a problem. Okay, 30. Move on. Don't click Mewtwo again. All right. You have to say these things out loud to yourself sometimes, if you're me, or you just don't pay any attention to yourself, and that's bad. No, we don't want takedown. Takedown is a terrible move. I really don't like moves where you hurt yourself by using them. They always make me scared, especially in a Nuzlocke situation. Lock on. No, we don't need lock on. I would love Thunderbolt, though. I'm not going to lie. Thunderbolt would be great. I won't get it for a long time, but it would be nice. Boom, 30. Magnet Bomb. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. There's some stab. There's some stab. We can get rid of Spark. We don't need Spark. Our physical attack is garbage. All right, Lemony. Okay, now we do have to be quite careful because it's a very tight level cap for the next... all the gyms, really. So for this one, 31. For the next one, 35, and then that weird thing where it goes back to 34. And then 41 for the 8th gym. So we only have 10 more levels that we can grow before the Elite Four. And then our level cap goes to 47. 50 for the champion, which is insane. Absolutely nutty. Pretty sure I get a Pokemon in here. Would normally be Shucky, if I'm not mistaken. I'm in shock. A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you take care of my Pokemon? I can't. My party is... All right, Love Disc. All right, Love Disc, you're going back in the box. Thanks for all of your contributions, but you're going back in the box. My Repple. Back in the box with you. Back in the box with you. Oh, put him down. Put him down. Put the heart down. All right. Let's go see what our prize is. We got to get our prize. Our prize must be acquired. I like this music. It's very calming. It's going to put me to sleep. I did not make coffee before the stream. That was my fault. Listen to that music. It's so happy. All right. What did we get? What did we get? We got a Suicune. What? We got... Okay. 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 Alrighty. That's a Suicune right there. Wow. Okay, I wasn't ready for that one. Okay, yeah, I would say this is a pretty good run. It's a pretty good looking run so far. I'm not mad at it. That's for sure. I'm definitely not mad about the Shuckle. I am not mad about the Shucky. Comes with a nickname already. This is perfect. We love that. Wow. All right. And you know what? I can unironically teach this thing Surf and not have a problem with it. Surf is actually one of the only legitimately good HM moves. Like, to use in battle. I think the other one, like, Strength is pretty good. Pretty much always have Strength on a Machamp now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so Chuck should be a walk in the park now. Aurora Beam too. Let's go. Let's literally go. All right, up to 30. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and teach it Surf just to get that out of the way. Because, I mean... why would you not? And keep Rain Dance even. All right. Amazing. That's a hell of an encounter. Thank you. How you lost? What's up, Rocket? Hello. How are you doing? All right, let's go in here and take care of Chuck. Let's just get it over with. Let's get it over with. Mewtwo is in the front of the party. We should be able to absolutely wallop this. I'm sitting here trying to think of how I could make this screen even better. I enlarge it a little bit, move some things into different spaces. We can figure it out. Okay, Knob. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Not a problem at all. Always good to see your name in the chat. Hope everything has been going well. Hope you've had a nice Saturday so far. Get over here. Get over here and get your... I don't want to be too mean about it, but get destroyed. Hitmonchan, you say? Oh, your Fists of Fury. Pretty cute. Yeah. Go away. Oh, game, please. You're scaring me. Stop doing that. Stop stuttering. You know, actually, I'm just gonna save because I don't trust what's happening right now. I do not trust it. I don't want the game to be like, oh, we accidentally gave you a Suicune. We have to take that away now and crash. Do I have to go up there and talk to that guy? I don't think so. I think I just have to hit this. I will turn it. Oh, yes. All of my baby strength. I forget how strong like Pokemon protagonists are though. Ash like lifting 2,000-pound Cosmoem on his shoulder and shit, you know? It's well within the Pokemon system. Oh hush. Oh hush. Leader Chuck, he's got a Primeape. Oh no, we're in trouble. And Poliwrath. I do like both of those Pokemon, Chuck. I'm not gonna lie. But they are not going to live up to Mewtwo. I'm sorry. I hate to have to do it to you, but it's just true. Especially holding the metronome. Oh, look, I hit the level cap. All right. Easy peasy. All right, let's fix this. All right, up to level 35. Yes, that is correct. Actually, you know what? No, just so I don't mess up, I'm going to actually change that because it's got to be level 34. It has to be. Otherwise, I'm really going to shoot myself in the foot here. All right. You did lose. You did. TM1. What is that? Focus one. I should have known. Are there any items hanging around this island, I wonder? Oh, thank you. Don't know if it's relevant to say GG. Well, I mean, you know, he did his best. He did his best, so I'll give Chuck a GG for sure. He was just kind of set up to lose that one. You know, there's not a lot he could have done. There's not a lot he could have done on that. Fly. Use. I will absolutely teach Fly, and we'll teach it to Siri. You just keep it on brand, you know. Siri can definitely benefit from that, especially having only Peck. Do I want Astonish? Screw it, I'll keep Astonish. Why not? Having a chance to flinch things is never a bad thing. All right, but now we've got Fly, and we can just maneuver a lot more easily. I'm gonna go and just look for any kind of items that I can see kind of hanging out. I know we have to... Oh, look. I wonder where that gentleman got his Suicune. I think it might be right here, actually. Oh, how majestic. Yo, Pixel, wasn't that Suicune just now? That was a Suicune. Yes, it was. Thought I saw Suicune running on the waves. Suicune is beautiful and grand, and it races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided to battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. I want to use Suicune against you. I really do. I really want to use Suicune against you. Will it break the game? Will it break the game? That is my question. Probably not, because... it's Pokemon, but you know. I'm gonna hold back though. I'm not gonna go straight into Suicune. I'm gonna make him wait for it. You know, as you. Oh, Drowsy. Oh, Drowsy. You're the worst. Ow. Wake up, it's just an aardvark. Please. I can't hit the speed up button. I need you to hurry. 69. Nice. Oh, we wake up at 69 HP. How lovely. Get out. It's the lucky number. It woke us up from our sleep. All right, we've got Electrode. Obviously not great to bring in Suicune against, even though it's just an Electrode. Ow, that hurt. Actually. All right. All right. I'm done playing. Ow. Says Mewtwo. You think you're fast, Electrode? You're not. Get out. All right. Who's your last guy? It's a Haunter. Perfect. I will show you the object of your desire. Go, Chucky. Aw. I was hoping he would just end the battle and come running onto the place, but no. Oh, I am down in speed. That's correct. It lives? It literally lives? Wow. Don't worry, though. It's just a Ditto. This is just a Ditto. This is not actually a Suicune. I really wish there was, like, awareness. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. All right. Cliff Edge Gate. Are there Pokemon, like, right in here? I don't think so. Finish the construction already. All right, I don't think I can get anything in here until they move. So, I'm gonna run in here real quick. Oh, I thought she gave me something. No, okay, that's fine. All right, well let's go back, I suppose, and just you know, do our thing. Fly. We're just gonna flee over here. Flying on a cloud. That would be actually really comfy. Like that, Altaria would be like probably my number 1 choice for a flying Pokemon. I feel like, you know, be like flying on a mattress. Maybe a slightly, you know, itchy mattress. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what an Altaria's feathers feel like. I feel like they'd be really coarse, you know, since it looks, you know, kind of baldy. Kind of looks like a baldy, a little bit. A blue baldy, but regardless. All right, up to the top, please. Yeah, but the thing is, clouds have icicle shards, so it'd be like getting pierced. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. Did you watch Ice Hockey Final? I didn't see. Now, I didn't watch the final because I was having to watch them like a day late, and then my mother ruined it for me. My mother's like, "Oh, the USA wins." I was like, "God damn it, Mom. Come on. God damn it." so I didn't watch the final, but I watched almost every game leading up to the final. And I have to say, I think if Crosby had been healthy, they would have stood a better chance. I don't know what McKinnon was doing there. He was messing up. Well, he just wasn't McKinnon. He wasn't messing up. He just wasn't himself. He definitely did not like the bear, though. I did see that. He did not like his teddy bear. I did see the 3 new starters. I did. They look really interesting. I like the gecko. I like the gecko a lot. And I love the dog. I love the little dog. It's the first dog. Come on, how could you not love that? We finally opened the Safari Zone. Okay, there it is. There it is. We just had to fix Amphi. We just had to fix up Amphi. What is your favorite of the 3 new starters, though? Which one do you see yourself choosing? Oh, you're gonna get Brout? Okay, yeah, Brout's cool. Brout's cool. I just feel like he's too similar. Like he gives me Rowlet vibes, you know? He's definitely Angry Birds. He's definitely Angry Birds on a Saturday. But he just gives me the same kind of vibe that I got from Rowlet. So I'm gonna try to pick something a little different, even though, you know, Gekwa is not really that different from Sobble or from Froakie. If it wasn't for Hellebuck, USA would have never seen the gold. I know. Yeah, he's insane. He's absolutely insane. The funny thing is, sometimes he just he has holes in him like Swiss cheese, and then other times he's an indomitable wall. So I don't understand it. I don't get it. Don't die on the goofy. Don't diss on the goofy Angry Bird. I'm not dissing. I'm just saying he's coming too close after Rowlet. And I feel like he's not going to live up to Rowlet. So I'm not sure. McKinnon with his teddy bear was hilarious. Yeah, I've never seen an angrier looking McKinnon. Ever. I don't know what made them think that giving out teddy bears was a good... I don't know. Like, that's such a weird thing to give an adult. Especially at like a really high level sporting event. Seems a little weird, you know. Get a bottle of champagne or something. A teddy bear? Really? I see the memes happening in my head. It's like I flew all the way to Italy and all I got was this shitty teddy bear. Like okay, how do we want to approach this? I feel like we'll be okay with Suicune and Mewtwo, and feel like we've got this. I would like to have some ground representation, but not at the cost of bringing Graveler. And we can't get anything except Piloswine right now. So let's just see. Let's take a look at our TMs and see if there's anything fun that we can do here. I don't think so. No, we really don't have good TM representation. Well, you know what? I think we just send it, you know? Honestly, I think we just go in there and send it. Our Pokemon should be good enough here, certainly, to make this happen. What we can do, we can just go ahead and put Suicune at the, yeah, Suicune. I don't know why I was about to just call him Shucky, but we can just put him straight at the front here, and we should be good to go. The silver medal hurts way more in hockey than some individual sports, especially. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they arguably had like the God Squad, right? They just couldn't get it. They couldn't bring it together, you know. And honestly, I should have known something was off when Tom Wilson almost got his ass beat by the little French guy. I really should have. I did not expect that to go the way it did, but you know what? Sometimes. Giving hockey players teddy bears as consolation prizes is almost as crazy as talking about hockey in a Pokemon stream. Just now noticing that myself. Okay, let's see. Let's just see really quickly. What do we have Chucky holding? Berry juice. Okay, berry juice is not bad. Let's go ahead and give you... I think I have one citrus berry. Maybe. I do. Okay, excellent. Okay, love that for me. Give everybody items just in case. I don't really see slacking coming in, but you never know. What does a Mickleberry do? It raises the accuracy of a move. That's pretty niche. Man, I do not have great stuff here. I do not have good stuff. Sure. 10 HP is better than no HP. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about these. I'll give one to you. I'll give one to you. I'll give you the berry juice, actually. That works out. Wait, where's the berry juice? Oh, there it is. All right. We'll just go with that. The maple syrup gods just gave them up. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right. You're really strong. You're not lying to me. I know. You're even going to have levels on me, which I should have fixed right before I went into this battle, but I was too busy. Too busy thinking about teddy bears. So we're going to face an overpowered Steelix here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's horrible. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Lemony. Oh, he was really sick? That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. Oh, you're not holding an item? That's weird. That's good, though. That means I'll do this same... What the... Magnemite. Chill. Double Magnemite is crazy. Game? Chill. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing so much damage, Magnemite? You're a Magnemite. Don't low roll. Okay. So this is ground move deck for sure. Oddly, I'm going to go into... No, I'm going to go into Augrith. I'm going to go into Augrith. Just get a yawn off. Ow! Okay, I'm glad. I'm kind of glad I did that. Drapion special defense is almost Avaluggish, apparently. Yeah, I did not realize that, but apparently that is the case. That's crazy. He'll probably do it again, right? I would imagine. Ow. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Should eat that. Yeah. Go to bed. Go to bed. Rain dance. Stay asleep. Guess who else's special defense is not great? That'd be Steelix. Hey-ya! Ha 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 ha! Get out. Underleveled as hell. And we still got it done. We got it done. Amazing. Now I don't get to really change. We got Suicune. Okay, so I gotta do this really quickly just before I forget to. Suicune. All right. mineral badge from Jasmine has been acquired. So that is 2 more badges, 6 out of 8. And TM23, let's go. I wish you gave me Iron Head, but I don't even think Iron Head was a TM at this point. So, no, it's kind of okay. But is it? GG's, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we'll go back to Scanwood and see if we can grab ourselves an encounter now. Another one in the Cliff Edge Gate. And also Safari Zone. And what is it? Route 47, it looks like. Get in the ball. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and take the berry juice before it gets used. Oh, the berry juice did get used. It was on Lemony. That's right. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. I'll just leave that on you. It's Noran berry. I mean, honestly, no one cares. Okay. So we got our citrus berry. The citrus berry is safe. That's good. All right, let's get on the bike. All right. Is there no Pokemon in here? Maybe not. Maybe you do have to come all the way out to Route 47. Dunsparce. Little baby Dunsparce. Look, back down to level 19. This game is wild. This game is absolutely crazy. Get out. Dunsparce. This is just the Dunsparce master. At least Dunsparce gives some decent experience, so that's good. Actually, with that in mind, let's just go ahead and switch out and go to someone like Lemony, who could really use it, apparently. We just wind up leveling. Oh, God. We just wind up leveling up our legendaries. It's crazy. Smack. Lemony would be a pretty decent lead, actually, too, now that I'm thinking about it. Just because of having toxic spikes. Nice. He goes to sleep a lot, though. He's a napper. He is a napper. How much does this Dunsparce hate his trainer? Probably more now. All right, let's go. I love that this. I love Pokelink. I really do. It's one of my favorite things. I love watching it change as things change. A weird thing to say, but hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Cubone. Okay. Can I catch a cube? I can. All right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it would be. It would be exactly. Yep, that makes total sense. Total sense. Ah! At least you can't flinch, you know? Okay, stay in the ball, buddy. Just stay in the ball. Hey, Cubone! I like Cubone. I do. That does mean I can't get an Alola and Marowak down the line. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And this is going to be... I'm just going to call you Tragedy. I'm just going to call him like I see him. All right. That is taken care of. Got to mark it down here as well. Cubone. Okay. And then back out to 47, I believe we go. Should switch again. Yeah, it does. Okay, excellent. Let's fish. See what we wind up with. If we don't catch anything, okay, we're going to surf. He's very happy about this. He's very happy about this. I wish it looked like Suicune, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Jumpluff. Okay, I'll take a Jumpluff. I'll take a Jumpluff. That's a pretty good Pokemon. That's a pretty good one. I'm gonna bite you. Oh, you're so fast. I'm paralyzed. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. You're gonna paralyze everyone, aren't you? I see that look on your face. I see what you're gonna do. I don't like it. Boy, the multi-hitting moves. Everything to slow me down, huh? Huh, game. That's just your vibe today. I see you. I see you. That's right. You missed your powder, but I hit the sing. Hit him with the sing. Why is it so fast? Let's just throw balls. Let's go. All right, Jumpluff at 47. Jumpluff. Skip them. Yeah, we're really working our way through the Gen 3 Pokedex here for sure. My goodness. Wait, is Jumpluff... You're Gen 4, aren't you? I think you're Gen 4. I'm just a turd. Fine. Wait, is this... Wait, what gen are you? Hold on. You're Gen 2? I don't remember you being a Gen 2 Pokemon. That's crazy. That's crazy. How was I so wrong? It's okay. I'm used to it. 180 something. Up. There we go. Wow. I do not remember that being a Gen 2 Pokemon. That's crazy. I'm just going to name you Cotton. See, Otten. Sure. Damn it, that pisses me off now. That's really annoying to me. Oh, I hate that. Why did it skip? Oh. There we go. Encounter, encounter. Getting them knocked out. Love to see it. Listen to this music. It's so nice. Cliff Cave. Is that a different encounter area? No, certainly not. It is, actually. I don't want a Chingling, though. I gotta be honest, I don't want a Chingling. I do not want one. Certainly Apparently not. This one's going to be a hard pass on my end of things. I feel like he's going to show up less in later games too. Maybe that's just, you know, me being me. Yes. Could have had Solus. Solus could have been on the team. Could have had that. That'd have been fun. We don't really need the water types though, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you could skip them. I thought they would catch you, but apparently they are not up for battling, and I'm fine with it. Sacred Ash, okay. We've found a couple of those now. It seems like those are very popular in the randomizer. Got it. We can skip these guys too. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Route 48. Why is Route 48 not on my thing? It's just here. Wow. Oh, because it's just called Route 48 in this game and not the Safari Zone gate. I gotta fix that. And this is going to be something good. I can't have you. You're already. You're a dupe. Go away. Get out of my randomizer. I don't want a worm pull. God's sake. Okay, I can't have you either. You are also a dupe. Jeez. Oh, Typhlosion. I float fucking caterpillars. They're invading my garden for 1 week. That's not good. All right, let's see if we can catch ourselves a Typhlosion. Kind of don't like the idea of getting all these good mons because I don't think I'll need them. Of course you get a crit. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not get a crit? That seems crazy. But you are paralyzed, and that makes me a pretty terrible thing to say now that I think about it. That's okay. Well, yeah, I'm getting paid back for that one. I really am. Words came back to bite me in the butt. Just 3. This is so fun. I can't touch speed up. It doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Okay, we got a bite off. That's good. Did so much damage. My goodness. You know my power now. Stay in the ball. Be afraid. He's not scared. He's not scared. He can take it. He saw me get paralyzed 3 times in a row, and he's no longer intimidated. All right, behold the power of the Great Ball. You certainly will not be able to pop out of this one. Yes. All right. Quilava. All right. Sadly, we can't evolve him into Typhlosion yet because my level cap is still not 36, as you can tell. I'm just gonna call you Jerry. I can. Nice. Cherry Bomb. Oh, I love when a name fits perfectly. It's great. All right. Just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing when it fits in there. It's so good. Okay. Oh. Heal me! Do it! Okay. Now, should we go into the Safari Zone? I think we should. Now, what are all these guys? Do they have things to sell me? You're not a talker. Okay, that's good. Neither am I. No, Joey! He's gonna get so sick of calling me eventually. He's just gonna stop. I'm convinced. Ooh, we have netballs. Ooh, we got some balls. We got some stuff. We got some stuff and some things. I'll buy some of these. Sure. I'll buy 5. How's that sound? All right. Just in case, you know, if we come across Scizor, something really cool that we could get in a netball, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Roat bat. Okay. Interesting. I like the idea of that. I know they don't do too much damage though, so I love the idea of like making things, like punishing things for hitting me. It's like one of my favorite things to do in video games that allow you to do it, obviously. The owner apps, sure, I'll take a test. Why not? All you have to do is catch one Geodude at the... I'm not doing that. I'm absolutely not doing that. I get one encounter in here. I'm not sure if you know what this is, but this is a Nuzlocke. That means I get one encounter per location. And yeah, I can't. I'm not doing that. Also, Geodude is not exactly where you think he is. I hate to tell you, but he's not there. You know? I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can get any items, and then I'm... Very strange that it's a Graveler, though. That's weird. That's almost too close for comfort to a Geodude. I'm very uncomfortable with how similar that is. Is there no item over here? What is the point of this little area? What is the point? Just waste my steps? What is the point of this? Why would you do this? Where are all my good items? Why are all these Pokemon dupes? Why? That's crazy. Stop duping my Pokemon. Ekans. Okay. Yeah, I'll take an Ekans. That's fine. That's the first one I came across that I can actually catch. Hey! Here we go. We got it. We got it. Wait, Safari Zone. Why is Safari Zone not on here? Oh dear. Safari Zone. That's gonna be Ekans. And you know what? I'm just gonna name you Snake. I love turning words around, you know? It's just really nice. It's a good vibe. Also, you evolved quite early, so that's good. We like that. We love a Pokemon that can evolve early. Especially in this game. I'm very happy we didn't get stuck with Eradicate. I'm not gonna lie, Rat would not have been a happy time for me. Though I do have a fantastic name for Eradicate. I really do. I have to leave. I cannot stay. You don't seem to understand. All right, can't do it. All right. This area is done. Lovely. Do you have anything to say to me? Nope. All right. So, we are going to take a little magic carpet ride here and head over to the next gym. Actually, what I would like to do is head over to Blackthorn and try to get some do I have a heart scale? If not, I'll hack one in. Let's go over here and see if we can get access to Mammo Swine. That would be lovely. Just a little bit of, move reteaching and that kind of shenanigan. That kind of shenanigan. I'm not above it. We get Roost. Okay, that's good for Altaria. And for Honchkrow. That'll work. I'll take that. What? Oh. Excuse you. Strength. All right, where's my love disc? Actually, that's not bad for slacking. Legitimately not bad for slacking. All right, we're gonna surf. I think there's an item over here, maybe? See if we can get an encounter and see if we can grab ourselves an item. We don't get an encounter. Oh, look, it's a Suicune. Oh, we get it. We get an Akaberry. Okay. I really wish, really wish that I did not need Love Disc here, but you know what? It's looking as though Love Disc is going to be vital to our operation. Ooh, I love a Heracross. Ooh, I love I'll have Heracross just to have a Heracross. That's sick. I'm so happy about that. Let's go. He's level 12. That means I have to level him up so much for him to be useful, but it's okay because it's Heracross. He's so paralyzed, it's not even funny. Everything has... Oh, God. Everything. Actually, you know what? Netballs work great on Bug. Let's go! 42, we have Heracross. Amazing. I feel like that's a mon you don't really see that often in later gen games anyway, so that works out, and I know that has nothing to do with the game itself because it's all in the randomizer, but it's still fun for me. I'm really slacking on the nicknames tonight, huh? Oh, it would have been a Combee. I'm really glad we got the Heracross. Oh, Combee would have been terrible. Combee would have been the worst. Wow. We're running so fast from that encounter. What is this? This turns into another encounter area, doesn't it? Mount Mortar. No, it doesn't. We've already got a Mount Mortar encounter. Pretty sure. Unless we skipped it for some reason. No, okay. We don't have... Mount Mortar is a different thing. Mount Mortar is a very different thing. Celebi! We grab Celebi? I mean, I kind of want to try it, to be honest. Let's see. It might teleport, to be fair. Does it have teleport right now? I actually don't even know. Oh, it's got... Oh! No, Celebi, don't do it! Heal Bell too? Oh, you're gonna be annoying. Oh my God, you're gonna be annoying. Okay, that's... I hate everything. Okay, you heal build. That does nothing. You're going to recover this turn. Oh, you're going to heal bell again. Weird. All right. Get fully parried. Get fully parried. Fully parried. No! Why? And it takes him all the way into the freaking green. Oh my god, that's the worst move something can know. It's so bad. Recover? Come on, at least it's only got 5 PP, but holy... Okay. And now I'm afraid because I don't know if it can survive another Sonic Boom at the moment. So I'm doing a Dex Nav run of Radical Red on my Steam Deck right now. And I just had a run with a Celebi in it. And I loved using Celebi in that game. Loved it. It was so good. And now we've got him in this, and I'm very happy about it. Let's go. Celebi, you have most likely made the championship team. I gotta be honest. I really, really like Celebi. I really, really enjoy this Pokemon. I call you Sprout. All right, Sprout has been acquired. We love that for us. All right, head on over here. Grab our little utility heart and then get schmoving. How do we want to do this? You're adamant too, by the way. That's kind of sick. Cubone, Jumpluff, all these guys are new. That's a lot of new Pokemon, actually, now that I think about it. All right, we're going to put Love Disc back on the team because it's fun, apparently. Never seen someone take a slacking off for a Love Disc before, have you? Didn't think so. I actually really want to put you on the team as well. I'm gonna go over Drapion. That's sick because I love a hair. Look at Heracross's cute little sprite. It's so... Oh, it's adorable. I love it. I love it. No, Ian. Who are you? Who are you even? And we have to teach strength. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and commit. We can always put it on someone else later if we decide to, but you know what? Honestly, not worth it. Of course we want Love Disc to learn strength. What other Pokemon do you think could handle such a huge responsibility? Only Love Disc. It's only Love Disc. And you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to take U-Turn that I've been looking at since I got it and attach this to a Pokemon who deserves it. Why the fuck can't Heracross learn U-Turn? I just want simple things. It's really simple. Oh, man, that is a bummer. Squeak. Oh, I always go the wrong way. I didn't go the wrong way the first time, but I went the wrong way this time. Level 18 Heracross. Oh no, you're superior. Dad. do this just to make our lives a little bit easier without speed up. Trigger the Suicune event. Go, love this. Flying saucer. Get out. Ah, don't you push me. Imposter. How quickly it moves. This is such a weird thing. I've never understood the the Suicune quest from Usain here. Oh, so frustrating. Fight me. Fight me. You sure you want to do this, guy? I don't know if you've got it. I don't know if you've got what it takes. I hope you don't have what it takes. Quillfish. Oh no, this thing's the bane of my existence. But it's a good thing I have Magnezone. Let's have you actually use an attack for once. Yeah! The Thunder Shock to end all other Thunder Shocks. There it is. There it is. No! I don't give people my real phone number, and you certainly are not getting one from me. Certainly not. I don't want to fight you. Mahogany Town! We have arrived! I like Mahogany Town. This place is cool. This place is just neat. We hope to see you again. And on that note, I really want to thank you guys for coming out to watch my stream today. We are going to end right here because I am getting a little bit hungry, and that's never a good thing. You know, I can't concentrate at the best of times, much less when I'm hungry. So I'm going to go and get some food, and I wish you all have a great rest of your Saturday. And I will learn how to speak proper English before I come back to stream again and infect your ears with my nonsense. But until then, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you before it's all over with. And I will see you all very soon for more Pokemon Genlocke. Till then, bye-bye.